has a detail. But basically, by Ahlul Hall wal Aqd. So it depends on the situation and circumstances. Like Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala an, he was chosen by the people there in Saqifa Banu Sa'ida and endorsed by the people in Medina and later on by the entire Khulafa. Got it? And number two, or in this regard, in election wise, or is the intikhab or election of Sayyidina Usman, that was done by the shura of 6 people. Or the election of Sayyidina Ali, that was done by the election or by the vote of general public of Medina. That is one way. So different mean one way, but it has 3 modes. In the time of Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, one was the intikhab of Abu Bakr, second was the intikhab of Usman, and third was the intikhab of Ali. And the second way of selecting a Khalifa is istikhlaf. So istikhlaf means to appoint someone as Khalifa after the death of the previous one. Like as Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he did istikhlaf of Umar. And number 3, taghallub or istila, overtaking. What? Overtaking. That somebody overtook the Khilafat. So we cannot say like this, that Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu has totally overtaken. But a little bit resemblance is there. Because he was not giving his bay'ah to Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, we give the detail. Yes? And a few battles took place. And then he had a battle with Sayyidina Hassan radiallahu ta'ala an. But Hassan's side got defeated. And Hassan by nature, he was not a man of politics. He was a man of ilm and ibadah. So he himself handed over the Khilafat to Muawiyah radiyallahu ta'ala, but at least we could have a clue therefrom that if somebody, he overtook the Khilafat, so what you can do? What you can do? Because in modern era, also if somebody overtook the presidency, so they say that we have to recognize him. Because he has taken over, now the power is in his hand. Now the power is in his hand. Because when from the Oval Office, the announcement and the union address that is relayed, so it means that the Sadarat and presidency has taken place. So then you have to believe in him. Why? Because if you will not accept him, so it means you will stand up against him. If you will stand, that will create a turmoil. It will create a turmoil. And the purpose of government and state is to maintain law and order. To maintain. So now the one who overtook, he maintained the law and order, even though this way of Khilafat is not appreciated. But when he maintained the law and order, so that is the purpose of Khilafat, so just follow him now. Got it? Or not it? So, but the only thing is, regarding the second way, istikhlaf. As Hafiz ibn Hazm, he says this is the best way. This is the best way. That every Khalifa should nominate someone as a Khalifa after him. But then, there is condition to it. Number 1, that the selection must not be of a Zurahim Mahram. Of who? Zurahim Mahram. Zurahim Mahram is that relative with whom one's nikah is not allowed. Like son. So the father cannot nominate his son as Khalifa after him. Because if he will consider this son as a girl, so he will not be a son, she will be a daughter. So father can marry his daughter?
No.
See? No. So that's why they call Ziraham Mahram. And number 2, that the person concerned, he must have at least the qualities of Khalifa. And regarding Khilafat qualities, we talked in detail. Because in a hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, Man walla dha qarabatin muhabatan. Because this word muhabat is meant here. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam didn't say, Man walla dha qarabatin lam yajid araf al jannah. Whosoever handed over the power to dha qarabatin, to his relative, he will not have the fragrance of Jannah. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam did not say this. He said, Man walla za qarabatin muhabatan. He gave it to him only for the reason of relation. That he is related to him even though he is a stupid guy. Muhabatan mean based on his love for him. Otherwise he did not have any quality. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, as he is handing over the leadership to a khayan, because he will be doing cheating then. He doesn't know how to lead the ummah. So he will not have the fragrance of Jannah. So it means that this nomination is a matter of khuda khawfi. A matter of what? Say. Khuda khawfi. That how much fear the Khalifa has from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So then the fuqaha said that instead of Zarahim Mahram, we can put the word who cannot testify in favor of someone in a court of law, so he should not be nominated. So father can testify in favor of his son? Say, he cannot. A son can testify in favor of his father? Say, he cannot. A brother can testify in favor of his brother? Islamic Sharia does not accept it. Because brother for the favor of his brother, he can say anything. Yes, he can take 10 oath also, that I swear to Allah. Got it?
Yes.
So now this was the Tariqah Khilafat. Now the next chapter, which is the last chapter, so we will talk about the system of government in the time of these 6 Khulafa. That how was their system of government, how they were running the state and the government. So you will see that how Abu Bakr was doing, how Umar was doing, how other Khulafa were doing. وَصَلَّى ta'ala ala khairi khalqi. And there will be actually 4 systems. One is political, the second one is administrative, the third one is revenue, and the fourth one is defense. That how were these 4 basic and original branches of government in the time of Khulafa. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. Even though none of us is becoming Khalifa, but this is deen, we have to study it. Yes. Who is becoming Khalifa? Raise your hand.